Alright, what is going on, guys? It's Turtledude here, and my sore throat's finally feeling better. It's only been a day, actually. So, yeah, I'm gonna make a commentary for you guys. It's kind of magical how that went away that fast. I just have some major drainage, so I do apologize still if I had to swallow a bit during this commentary. I know that's what she said. Don't give me them Lenny faces in the comment section below. Anyways, yeah. So, I'm using the KSB LongBow this game. I think it's the, it's whatever the common variant is. I bought it for the 200 salvage or whatever. It was... You know, it has the reduced idle sway, I want to say, as well as it's also, I think I'm using the quick draw and the tracking chip in it, just because I think that was pretty cool. The tracking chip, it highlights enemies through, like, because you know there's sometimes like dust particles and smoke and all other kind of stuff. And for my backup weapon, I have the Oni, which is like probably the best pistol I've ever seen in a COD game before. And whenever I say that's because it's basically the Ball 27 from Advanced Warfare. Like, that's how it works. Like, it starts shooting really slow and it just gets really fast. It's not overpowered by any means, like the Ball 27, but it's a pretty good weapon overall. Anyways, yeah, so I'm using this KSB LongBow here today, and I get some pretty nice gameplay footage with it. Get some quickscoping, get some hard scoping, whatever you guys want to call it, throughout the gameplay. And it was a pretty fun experience overall. I really enjoy the sniping in this game, and that's something I would like to tell you guys about the sniping in this game, just because I haven't really played Call of Duty for sniping wise since like Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2 times. Those were like the last games I really enjoyed to snipe in, and Black Ops 3 kind of revived it for me. I didn't really ever post any sniping gameplays just because sniping was something I rather did for fun. It wasn't really something I did to, I don't know, make videos on. It was just kind of like something I did when I just, you know, relax and not really try or anything. Like, try hard, I mean. But, like, in this game, on the other hand, and there you guys can see right there the Oni in action, I really like the sniping. And it's also going to bring back a good feeling once the final game comes out, because, you know, the intervention, I'm probably going to unlock that my first prestige, just because I really, really enjoy the sniping in this game, and I really want to continue to do it. And it's also, it's not that it's super hard to do, but it still is kind of tricky. And the reason why I say it's a little bit tricky is because there's aim assist, but in this game it feels like there's not a lot of aim assist, and especially on this gun here, the KSB LongBow, there's been times where I'll be missing shots and stuff, because I think it's just because I'm not used to the aim assist anymore. And the way that the sniper scopes work in this game is like the older Call of Duty games. So, you know, in Black Ops 3, whenever you use a sniper scope, you can play on any sensitivity and it'd be really fast. But in this game, it's not like that, alright? Like, I could be on, I think I'm playing like a 4 or 5 sensitivity, and with the 4 and the 5 sensitivity, it's very, very slow, like whenever you're aiming down the sights on the sniper scope. So I would say that it plays much like an older Call of Duty game. It's Black Ops 3, you know, you move really fast and stuff, and in this game you can't do that. So yeah, in that sense, I mean, it kind of, you know, brings back the aim assist, but it also does not have what Black Ops 3 has. I actually really like that about Black Ops 3 sniping, just because it felt a lot easier to control the scope and stuff and pick between targets and stuff. But in this game, it's just, I don't know, it's just not like that. But I still really like the sniping overall. And you guys can see his camo here. The camos are on the whole entire gun in this game, which I actually really like that, because I think, you know, if you have a camouflage you put on your gun, I want to be seeing it on my gun. I don't want to see it on a little section of the gun. So I really like that they put it on the whole entire gun. And I heard that the Widowmaker sniper, it looks a little bit like the intervention. It's not. It's like it shoots 2 bullets at once, I think. It reminds me a little bit of the DBSR 50, except for the fact that it shoots off both rounds at once. I heard it's getting a buff from Twitter. I'm not sure if that's true or not. I mean, I think it's underperforming a little bit. I think the second bullet needs to come out a little bit faster, in my opinion, just because it doesn't really land one-shot, one kills super consistent. But by any means, it's still a very fun weapon to use and to try with, and, you know, just try to get some nice little clips with and stuff like that. But overall, Infinite Warfare, I might as well give like a little bit of my opinions and stuff on the game, because I've personally been having a lot of fun with it in the beta. Personally, I think my favorite things about the game as of right now are definitely sniping, as well as I like the feel of the weapons in this game. In Black Ops 3, I felt that the weapons were very weird and they were not really that strong and stuff, and I don't even know how I killed that guy. I also feel that the specialists in this game, this is something I don't really like. They're a little bit too powerful in this game, in my opinion. I don't know if you guys have used the claw or the equalizer. They feel a little bit too powerful, and it's not really fair because it feels like whenever I'm going up against them, I don't stand a chance. Also, another thing I don't really care for is the hit detection feels a little bit wonky. It got a little bit better over the day. Like as I continued playing, it got a little bit better today. It felt pretty good, but whenever it first started up, the hit detection was a little bit funky, and I didn't really like it. The score streaks are pretty good in my opinion. They're pretty fun to use, like the Thor and the Apex. I think they could be a little bit stronger and could use a little bit more of a buff, especially the Warden. The Warden could use more flares, or they could reduce the amount of ammunition that comes with the anti-rocket launcher or anti-air support launcher to 2 rockets. But I think the Warden could use a little bit of a buff and a little bit more flares and stuff like that. I don't really know about many of the other score streaks though, such as the advanced UAV. It says orbital in a description, but I don't really know if it is orbital. Like, I mean, if it can be shot down or not, if it's going to show ghost players, because ghost in this game works like Black Ops 1, which means you don't have to be moving in order for it to work. So, it's, I don't know, I mean, I don't really mind that as long as if the advanced UAV counters it, then I'm fine with that. That's okay. You know, Ghost can work that way. But I really think right now that the best perk 1 in the game is definitely Ghost or Dexterity. And the reason why Dexterity is so good is because it's Sleight of Hand, man. I love Sleight of Hand, and especially on snipers, you know, you can whip out your pistol faster too. It's basically the same exact version of Sleight of Hand from Modern Warfare 3, I want to say it was. But anyways, the game overall feels really smooth. It looks a little cartoony, but the frame rate is constant 60 FPS. I haven't noticed any drops, and I think that, you know, with the lower graphics, or if you want to say lower graphics, I think that means it's a good thing because it's going to run smoother, and personally I care about frames over actual graphics, but that's just me. Anyways, this gameplay is coming up to an end here soon, and overall, I don't know about you guys, but I actually enjoy Infinite Warfare. Whenever I first saw the reveal trailer, I was very skeptical of this game, and I didn't really think it was going to be that good, but after playing it, I can definitely say that I think it will last me a pretty good time throughout the year. I don't know how long it's going to last me. I don't know how long I'll be playing the game for, because, you know, only time will tell if the game becomes frustrating, things get broken, stuff like that. But overall, I'm actually really enjoying this game, and I think it's a pretty fun game, and I think you guys will like it too. But I'm really looking forward to Modern Warfare Remastered multiplayer now, so we'll see that on whenever it comes November 4th, or whenever the game comes out, 6th, something like that. I can't remember. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did too, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next gameplay and commentary. Peace out.